Hey. Cool. Just took the lens cap off. Why did I choose to make this video at 1 AM? Dunno. G'day, mates. I was about to go to bed, because it's nearly 1 AM, but I just had like a whole bunch of coke, so... Oh, but what kind of coke? You'll never know. But also, I realised that I am 3 days late for doing my testosterone update for you guys, and me, and whoever wants to watch this. So yes, 3 days ago, it was the 13th of April, 2019. I forgot what year we were in for a second. 2019. And that made me 1.5 years on testosterone. That's quite mad. The last testosterone update video I made was 6 months ago, for 1 year, and I bloody rambled for about an hour, so I apologise for that, and I'm going to keep this one short and snappy. I say that, I definitely might not mean it. So tired. In all honesty though, 1.5 years on testosterone is... I obviously don't have words to describe how I feel. It's a lot of emotions all at once. It's very overwhelming, and my brain is quite sore from it. Like every single one of my previous testosterone updates, I'm just going to be going through the kind of main changes that I've experienced in the past like 6 months. So as per usual, this is a year and I was... these are the changes that I have seen in the past 6 months. So, roll changes.
Here we go!
My mood is a biggin. I have been like the epitome of a grumpy, self-loathing, idiot teenage boy. And I hate it. I mumble, I'm irritated over the stupidest things. I'm just always in a bad mood. Why? I've got nothing to be in a bad mood about. But I am. I'm a happy person, I don't like it, but that's happened.
Yahoo!
Sex drive continues to elevate. We'll leave that one there.
Yeah!
Just continuing to smell like a dude. I feel like it's just getting like stronger though, which is a good and a bad thing. Bad, I just sweat profusely. Good, because pheromones and things smelling sexy to the ladies. I also have a theory that I think dogs like me better now because apparently dogs are like triggered by pheromones and they just like the smell of man. Not sure how true or scientifically accurate that theory is, but yeah, I've definitely noticed that a lot more dogs like me now, so that's always a good thing. What can I say? Bitches love me. I had to put that joke in there somewhere, it was inevitable. Testosterone is amazing for diminishing dysphoria, but in other ways it's also very good at heightening dysphoria. It's really strange. Obviously I don't feel as dysphoric about the things that I really used to feel dysphoric about, like my appearance and my voice, etc, etc. But the more I am passing as a guy, the more I'm feeling dysphoric about maybe the things that testosterone aren't changing as quickly. Like my childbearing hips would be one example. Fat redistribution is one of the last changes to happen on testosterone. Not that I'm helping that by not going to the gym and things. And I still think that my voice can be quite feminine sometimes, especially when I get excited about something and I start to kind of bango and squeal, but in most, if not all, of my testosterone updates, my dysphoria has been largely surrounded by my chest. So a year and a half on testosterone, and I am eternally grateful to say that I no longer have dysphoria around my chest for a reason, which I probably think you can guess, but I'm not going to get into that in this video because I actually have a video coming out very, very soon, which will be discussing that. Keep your eyes peeled.
Woo!
My hair. Not my head hair. Well, yes, my head hair, but just hair. Everywhere. Everywhere. My head hair is continuing to curl like a 4-year-old with ringlets. My body hair continuing to sprout in odd places that I didn't know hair could spread. And something really, really weird has happened. I think I might have talked about this in a previous video. I've been growing hair in the 2 spots specifically where I get injected. I've told a few people about this, doctors included, and they've thought I was some weird X-Men creature. But I met, and when I say met, I mean saw someone on the internet, because that's kind of pretty much how people meet nowadays. I met someone who actually has the same issue. Issue? Is that an issue? I don't know, it's not bothering me. Where they inject their testosterone into their stomach, and they have a weird, like, patch in their injection zone. So, have we found the cure for baldness? Please don't inject your heads with testosterone, I'm not sure that will end well. Don't sue me.
Okay!
My shape. I don't know why I just thought of a marshmallow, but I mean, that's kind of accurate. Like I said before, fat redistribution is one of the last things to kind of happen with testosterone changes. That is proving to be quite accurate, because I feel like there have been the most minuscule changes in my body shape, so that's fun. I don't mind my body shape, like, I don't care that I'm like a bit bigger and have kind of like pudgy hips. That's a lie, I kind of do. I'm not mad about the chubby part, like, I mean, I like food. Sorry. I just don't like how it's carried on my hips, but hopefully if I start going to the gym and pray, that will go away. I feel like I've put a bit of weight on my face as well, so like I don't have a snatched jawline like I used to, but I'm working on that, so. I don't know how long I've been filming for, but I literally don't remember anything I've talked about, so that's a good sign.
I'm the best!
I don't pass 100% of the time. Sometimes I feel like I never will, which hurts my heart a bit, but when I have passed, it's honestly opened my eyes to how much we think we've progressed with misogyny and gender stereotyping, but actually how much we really haven't progressed, I guess. I don't really fully know how to explain it, but being in certain situations, when presenting as female and male, I think about it and it just blows my mind sometimes. For example, walking home alone in the dark, there's just like this shift in vibe and atmosphere, and I don't know if that has more to do with me or the universe. I don't know. But also different ways that males and females are treated in certain situations. For example, we go into a hardware store and no one ever comes up to me because apparently I look like I definitely know what I'm doing now. I don't. Whereas before, when I was identifying as female, it was like I was a helpless, lost rabbit that was looking for their mum, and I feel like people seem to trust me more with certain situations. I've been sharing a lot of experiences with some fellow trans guys as well, and a story that I heard, a guy that I know worked in a job in which he transitioned, and the tasks and equipment that he was trusted to use completely changed after he transitioned, which like baffles me. They physically watched him transition, and after his transition was complete, he was somehow more superior now. Being left out of certain situations, being included in certain situations, especially when it comes to a professional point of view, all because you were once identifying as this gender and now you're identifying as that gender. It's eye-opening and it's scary in a way. It's very mind-blowing, and I do feel very lucky to actually be able to experience it firsthand, which most people don't. Yes, an interesting one. And last but not least is my voice. In every testosterone update video I do a voice update. I have been continuing to document my voice since my 1 year on testosterone video. I personally don't think that it's changed that much, if at all, but I have been continuing to record those, so without further ado, here is me, pre-T, pre-transition, all the way up until today. Well, 3 days ago, so enjoy.
Here we go!
Unfortunately, there hasn't been much of that going on in my life at the moment, so I thought I'd just talk about the complete opposite. That wasn't intentional. Just a lot of stuff has happened since I uploaded that last video.
And it took a long time to kind of process and even accept that information. And hi, I'm Jed, and I'm 1 year on testosterone. Hi, I'm Jed, I look like shit, and I'm 13 months on testosterone. Hey, I'm Jed, and 14 months on testosterone. I feel like I've worn this jumper in like every single voice comparison that I've done since being a year on testosterone. Does this mean things are going downhill? Hello, I'm Jed, and I'm 15 months on testosterone. I look rough. Even though saying I got into a fight would sound way cooler, I actually fainted and got a carbon burn on my face. So... But anyway, this is my voice 16 months on testosterone. I'm in my pajamas because this is just how I live my life when I'm not at work. But anyway, hey, I'm Jed, and I'm 17 months on testosterone. Hey, I'm Jed, and I'm 18 months, 1.5 years on testosterone. And hi, I'm Jed, and I'm 1 year on testosterone. Hey, I'm Jed, and I'm 18 months, 1.5 years on testosterone. I do hope you enjoyed this video. I'm not going to remember it in the morning. It's going to be interesting to edit. I genuinely feel like I'm just like tripping right now. I promise I haven't been drinking. I'm literally just that tired, so I'm gonna go to sleep. And hopefully have a good sleep so that I don't feel like this in the morning. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I thank you. I thank you. Well, I do, but that just sounded way too formal. I keep talking to myself and it's weird. I'm literally talking to myself right now. Deep. I'm gonna go. But thank you guys for watching this video. It really does mean so much. All the support that I get on these videos. I never in a million years would have thought that so many people would be interested in watching my weird conversations that I have with the camera. But yeah, thank you. And I guess I'll see you in the next video, and you better stick around because it's a good one. It's an exciting one. I'm proud of it. So yeah, I'm gonna go. I literally do think I'm half asleep. My eyelids have been like doing this the whole video. I can tell, and it's gonna be awful to edit. And I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm gonna go. End it with a yawn. Why not? Oh god. Put the lens cap back on. My eyebrows are so itchy. Why is that a thing? Oh, I need to go to bed. Why am I cold? What? Why do I look like I've just been skiing or something? Okay. Oh, I'm so tired. I feel like I'm gonna eat Yosh.